Hey y'all, come on in here and catch this vibe. There is no day 29 because I had cataract surgery yesterday. I didn't feel like doing this. There's no other reason. So, on this day, 28 days until July 16th, 2024, I am answering the question, why Jamaica? So, it's a little story time. So, last summer, let me take these off. Last summer, I was newly separated and I needed something fulfilling to do for the summer. So initially, I had planned a cross country solo road trip on Route 50. Then I was going to like do Route 66 back. I had drawn up this whole thing. And then for Memorial Day, I went to visit my friend in Nashville, and she drove me around the entire weekend. And then I realized, like, you know what? I don't feel like I just want to just be driving the whole summer. So when I got back home, I hopped on Airbnb um, in the middle of the night. I spend lots of times doing random things online in the middle of the night. And Airbnb and Amazon is one of them. So this particular night, it was Airbnb, and I just entered like my search parameters, what they were. It was pretty much anywhere in the world, anywhere my passport could take me. I was available to be there for 2 months for the summer. And after everything shook and stirred, I ended up in a cozy little cottage tucked away in Ferry Hill, Port Antonio, in Portland Parish, Jamaica. I spent 2 of the most fabulous months there. And every day I woke up, all I saw was just like lush green flora. Like every day I heard chickens and dogs and goats and all types of just like, you know, nature sounds. And it was just like it it was fulfilling to my spirit. It was something that I don't get in the city. If you listen long enough in this broadcast, you'll probably hear some ambulance or fire truck or police car or some other sign of trauma fly by my window. So that right there was very, very nurturing for me. So one of the reasons why I'm moving there is because, I just love that green every day. And I needed it in my life. Now, this desire to live abroad is nothing new. I've had it for about the last 15 years or so. As I've traveled over the last 15 years, I always asked myself if I could see myself living in a location. And other than Mexico City, Jamaica was it. Mexico City ranks way up there for me, but that's another video. But Jamaica won. One for a very obvious reason. The majority of the people there look like me. Um, English is, the main language, and patois to me is still a dialect of English. I understand everything that is being said. And I have a sense of urgency in my life right now, and I just don't have time to learn Spanish. And I don't want to move somewhere, and I can't communicate with the majority of the people. So eventually I'll learn Spanish, but not right now. So I'll be in Jamaica. Maybe when I learn Spanish, I'll get to Mexico City. So we'll see. Keep following. We'll find out what happens. Knowing me, who knows? Um, and the other thing is the weather, because it's tropical year round. Like, who wouldn't be okay with somewhere that's tropical year round? Like I was born in Chicago in February, so I am well acquainted with winter. It's time for something new as I get old, me and my bones. So Another reason is it's close enough to America that in case I need to return for any reason, um, I can get here. It's close enough, but still far away. The culture and the lifestyle of Jamaica is something that just cannot be duplicated at any other place on this planet. Like the hearts and the hospitality of the Jamaicans is just something that's, I mean, I don't know. I can't, you have to experience it to know it. And when they say welcome home to you, um, they really mean it. And the Jamaican grind and the music are two of my favorite things in the world. Like, you ever know anything about a Jamaican and their grind? And the music is just like, how can you not love reggae? And it's everywhere. It's all the time. It's even when there is no music in Jamaica, there is music. And it's a laid back vibe. And to be laid back amongst the hustle is like, that's dope for me. So that's another reason. Cost of living is another. It is not cheap to live in Jamaica. See, signs of trauma. Hear that? Sounds of trauma. Um, Cost of living, it is not cheap to live in Jamaica, even though cost is relative. Overall, it is not cheap. But for me, it is cheaper than living in the DMV. And when you're in an island, your necessities are not as vast as they are when you're living in urban environments. So, you know, it kind of balances itself out. And then there's just this natural beauty of the place, just back to like it being green all the time. There are beaches, there are mountains, there's beautiful flora. And as I prepare to, make this journey, my excitement and my anxiety are competing. So y'all pray my strength. I am looking forward to my new Jamaican abode. I'll be sure to share that with you all. Soon as I get there, I'll let y'all say it with me. And make sure y'all, since y'all peeking in, if you got this far, you need to like and subscribe so you can be notified next time I give one of these 20, well, not one of these 28 days until, one of these days until videos. Till next time, yeah, man.